T.G.G Gaming here with Nick Mapes, and what did you do?
I got first place at the Minneapolis Regional.
And what deck did you play?
I played Danger Orcust. Deck's really good. I chose to play just kind of a standard build with a little different text to play. Worked out really well. So for the deck profile, we played one Armageddon Night. The deck already used a lot of discards, so I didn't play the Grapher, because if you discard for Twin, for Grapher, for Nightmares, it's like you gotta have some cards in hand. So the one Armageddon Night works fine, and then 3 Math Man. Sends your engine, and it's good because sometimes you actually draw off of it if it sticks. So 3 Math Man, and then I played the Scrap Recyclers to send your machines as well. These are your normal summons. They're like the best cards in your deck. Helps you play around hand traps. So if you get to one of these cards, they need multiple hand traps to stop you, and then that might even be enough if you open an Orcust card as well. So I chose this over Connectors because Connector loses to impermanence. So, and Sold, you have to play all the equips and bricks and stuff like that, and you don't want to do that. So standard Orcust lineup, I played the 2 Nightmare, 3 Harp. Only still need the 1 Skeleton, manage this card correctly, and you only need 1, and the 1 Warpland. I still think hand traps is the best build of this. It stops the mirror, it stops a lot of decks. So I played 3 Ash, good against like every deck. So one of the 3, and the worst of the hand traps, 3 Veiler. It's really, really good. People get overconfident when they can chain build and stack you, and then if you Veiler them, they kind of still lose. So I wanted to see as many hand traps as possible. In this one, you can see multiples and still play them all. So 3 Veiler. Dangers. I just played 3 Nessie, 3 Snake, 3 Jackalope. I did not play the Mothman because you do not need Mothman to do the Time Thief combo with this build when you get the extra send. So you just played the 9. And then we played a Trickstar package, so the 1 Candino, 1 Corabane. This is the correct one to play. This card plus this card outs like every card side deck, so you can like run over Vanity's Fiends, you can run over Windows, you can run over everything. So really, really good combo to keep in your deck. The correct PK lineup, 1 Cloak, 2 Boots. I tried 2 and 2, I tried 1 and 1. It's just best to have 2 of these, 1 of these, in case you do open 1, you can still send and get all the combos. And so that's it for the monsters. For spells, I played 3 Engage and 1 Ornithrones. I've been playing the Eagle Booster, but for reasons you'll see why. I cut it because it doesn't work very well with Dangers. You just want to be able to get to this card as often as possible because it just makes so many free plays, and you don't have to use cards to discard. Like if you only have 1 card combo pieces, you can save them for your discards. So really, really well. This stuff gets like, they're just easy cards to side out too. So in your Thunder matchup, you side out your Engages for other more impactful cards, and then in the mirror match, you side them all out because you don't want to give them a Kagari to summon back. Played the 1 Rhoda to increase the amount of starters you can open. I chose it over Foolish because Foolish is only better if you draw Foolish plus a starter, and every other time if you just draw this card is better. So, 1 Rhoda. I only played 2 Light Stage instead of 3. Main deck count is 50, so to keep the amount of hand traps viable and that you always open at least 1, you don't really want to go over the 50 when you're playing the 9, so I only played 2 Light Stage, the 1 Babel, and just 1 Terraforming. That's it for spells, and then traps, the other hand traps. Triple Impermanence, the best hand trap, other than Gamma if you can play it, but this card was super good all weekend. Just want to keep drawing all those hand traps. So, and I do play the Phantom Knight trap, and it doesn't matter if you play both. This is just such a good card, and you can make your plays around if you do have a trap engrave. So, and then it's really easy when you're going second. You get to side out the Phantom Knight card and just keep in these and all the other traps. So just play well with it, be fine. 2 Fogblade, the 1 Shade, and then the 50th is the 1 Crescendo. 50 cards, extra deck, the 1 token. We have Kagari. 2 Mermaid is still correct. I know people say if one gets stopped, that you don't ever have time for the second, but you do actually need the second. Sometimes on your turn 2 play, you just want to make like the Phoenix or the Cerberus that you didn't make right away to clear something, and then make a Mermaid again, and then just get your Nightmare back and start playing again. So 2 is correct. 1 Cerberus, 1 Phoenix, and then I still played the 1 Unicorn. It's still nice to have a dark card when you're locked under Orcust effects. So, and then it also can go into Mermaids. So until I find something I like better. 3 Galatea, can't play 2 because you'll run out. You need 3 for your late game. So this card starts and runs your whole deck. The 1 Longritsu, made this a ton. Point it to your opponent's zone and turn 1 and they can't do anything. The 1 Shade, like one of the best cards in the extra deck. Attack for game card. And then I played the 1 Time Thief, really, really good going first. And like if they have the twin or whatever to out your field spell, this card still interrupts them enough usually to stop them. So, and then the 2 Dingritsus. 15 cards. Side deck, because it was a regional, I took all of my tech cards out and I said I'm just not going to lose to bad players or bad decks. So I wanted to side heavily for Mirror and for, because I'm not meaning twin, I wanted to have a good matchup for when game 2 and 3 I play against Mystic Mind. So 3 Lancia for the Mirror and for Thunder. It's more for honestly going first so you don't get evenly in the Mirror. So 3 Lancia. The 3 Twin. I still don't know how I feel about this. It's nice in the main, but like it's only good when he goes second. So going first is not a very good card. So this 3 MST. This is like how I didn't want to lose to Mystic Mind. Playing 50 cards, I just wanted to up to make sure I saw it, and I drew it against Mystic Mind. So I sided the call buys. I didn't like how Called By has been playing with the danger cards. So, and you can play through the first hand trap. It's just game 2, I wanted to have the out, or whenever game 2 or 3, whenever I was going first, I wanted to have the out for the Lancia. That was the only card I wanted to be able to deal with against. So I was just like, I'll stick them in the side for the Lancia. Otherwise, they almost like give you like this false sense of confidence, and then you just lose to impermanence or something, or a gamma, and you make bad plays. So I just rather not play with it and just play when I like really, really needed it. So 3 Call By on the side, and the last one was the 3 Evenly for the mirror match. It's like the best card for going second in the mirror. So 15 cards there. So, but regional went really, really well. Played a ton of mirror matches, played Mind Striker, played Salad. So it had a great matchup against all of them. So shout out to T.G.G. Gaming for helping me out build this deck, to Tom Diskin for giving me all these nice cards, and you should really check them out. They're opening up a store soon. So.
All right, Dan. Well, good job, and we'll see you again hopefully when you top Nats.
All right. Thanks.